Hello everyone, let me just make sure this has gone through. Give me one quick second. Sorry for running so late behind. Things just didn't quite go to plan today. Or tonight. Right. Let me pull up this video. Takes one moment. I cannot find it on Facebook. Hello, 1 minute, people. Maybe it didn't go, but no, there it is. Okay. Sorry about this. And there we go. Hello. Sorry it took so long to get here. I'm nearly there. There we go. Alright. Hello. So this week on our Friday Night Live that You've Got Me, will be, oh hello Joanne and Di. We're going to be using Nautical Dreams, but I thought we could also do a bit of a test run of our Sunny Days paper as well. So I've got a few Sunny Days in here. So I got a piece of white cardstock. I went around the store, had a look what I had. Minimal stuff, but you know. Family weekend, swimming in some wave borders from our hello Pam and Tash and Trish and Cheryl. I'm so sorry that I was running late. I know it's very late for you guys down south because it's daylight savings now. I'm really sorry. Hi, Sandy. But yeah, things just happened. So we've got 3 papers from Sunny Days. We've got the paper 5, 6, and 1 that we could possibly use. I am liking that combo, but I also got this piece of Islands paper, paper number 3, a Nautical Dreams word sheet, which I don't think we're going to end up using because it doesn't really match what we're looking at. And then I've got a piece of paper 2 and a piece of paper 4 from Nautical Dreams. So I do like it. I love these 2 bits. I thought it would be really cool if we actually put the 2 non-fussy cut bits together here. So I thought about this a smidge. And then if we cut out like one of the rope ones, I don't know if we'll do the bigger one or the second biggest one. And then fill that bit in with, say, white. I know, getting there. And then have like a wave border going across like that way with our title maybe like, where's the family weekend title? You know, I've lost the title already. Alright, this looks messy. I had a brainwave during the madness of the last 40 minutes. That one there with the word family weekend on top, obviously probably coloured. And then I was thinking we could use the Fussy Cut Edition birds from Sunny Days. I don't think anyone's seen these yet on a video. Hello, Raquel and Karen. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to show you this. I did not ask permission beforehand. I'm starting to think I should have. But, you know, here we are. But then I was thinking maybe we could use our little birdies. Look at that. Oh, I now remember why I grabbed these, because I thought it would be fun to have a few words underneath the perch of the bird. So how do we feel about the layout? I know I can't tell at all. what I'm talking about. We won't tell anyone. Thank you so much. So yeah, we've got a few birdies already cut out. But I'm thinking a family weekend title because I don't think my swimming photos are so boring. I don't know if anyone has fun swimming photos, but they definitely don't include tropical birds. So we might not include the swimming one, but I definitely think family weekend could go for it because this could be like a page where, you know, the zoos that have like all the fancy birds in them, or when you go to somewhere tropical, which we always live in the tropics. So we're quite used to lorikeets here. So yeah, I thought it'd be a nice little fun one. Let's have a go though. I don't actually think we're going to be using much Nautical Dreams tonight, even though we said we were gonna. But we'll live. So let's just grab these two first, and let's get some work happening. Where is our barcodes on them? Okay. You know, that's not a bad thing, because it actually means that we'll have some breathing room to stick them together and still make it 12x12. So let's just come in and not cut it at 6 inches, because then we won't have an even breathing room. Let's cut it at this blue one at 6.5 inches. Because that gives us a 1/2 inch to work with, I reckon. So let's go 6.5 inches by 12. So we've got the blue wavy one. I know the waves are supposed to go that way, but I thought it would be really cool if we went up and down, especially with this pen. And then if we go 6 inches on this one, and so we might stick these two together before we get far. But yeah, we've got that there. And then let's just say we come in and we do use the second biggest one out of these. The birds are so cute. So yeah, I think this will be a fun one. Mum and Dad are in Toowoomba this weekend, for any of you who don't know. Which means the kids and I are at home alone. We did all right this afternoon, but yeah. Hi, Heather. So we've got that one there. And then let's just measure this real quick. I just want to show you guys first. And I want to make sure it looks all right too. So that's 8.25 inches. Oh, not an eighth. Look at that. By 8.25. Oh, do love that. When we have to do eighths, never like. But I can deal with quarters. Although I had to do something in thirds today and then ninths, and it just definitely was not keen myself. Quarter by 8.25 inches out of our white. And then, so let's just move this one over. We will stick our background together in a minute. We're going to have to do it a little bit hinky-like because we don't have our design board over this side. And Mum's got hers. So we've got that in there. That's okay, Karen. The Sunday products will be out next weekend. Oh, hello, Mary. I think Sunny Days is very much like tropical ambience as a range. They're not what people expected, which I love that about my mom. I do. My mom just creates stuff. She's very good at designing paper. So if we come in with this one and say we fill our title with, oh, I didn't even notice this one here. Although I think it might be a little bit too light. I think we need to go for something a bit darker. Perhaps we should use some Nautical Dreams. And we could just use, I feel like this one here will match the brick better. Oh, look at that. And then we can paint our wave. Fancy colour. Let me just come in here and cut out this one. Because we're just building as we go. You know. So our wave borders are a little bit longer than 12 inches. So you've got that leeway room that if you want to go crooked, diagonal across the page a little bit, you've got a bit more room to work with. Which I think is quite nice. It's how Mum and I wanted it to be. We were very particular about that. That needed to be a bit longer than the actual thing, than the actual page itself. And then come in. And let's just get some fakey photo paper. And what size photo do you reckon you guys get from the wavy chipboard thingy? Looks like it used to. It does. It does. It could be something for a little hook. I don't have any string with me. That would be an amazing idea. Imagine if you got a bit of twine here. I wonder if Mom's got any twine. And we just like had it hanging with like a little circle from our Nautical Dream sheet. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't actually have. I don't know if I have any twine. I'll be looking for that in a minute. What size photos do you guys get from your family weekend photos? I know my mum likes to get typically a nice 5x7 for every family trip we go on. Like a good one with all of us kids looking, and then the rest of the blurry ones are just 4x6. But I don't know. You reckon we should go 5x7? I think so. If you guys want to put a smaller photo on, or more than one, that's okay. You can do that. 4x6, yeah. Maybe it's only my mum that does the 5x7 thing. I think it's probably like she can just go, look, they all look the same way and smiled type thing. I don't know. But I know that from every family trip, we always get at least 3 5x7s with everyone in it. Especially since we're now adults. Seems to be more of an adult thing. Okay. Anyway, so we've got one birdie there, and we can put our little pink one and him, and then we can put him. Oh, look at that one. I know, it is kind of a little bit funny how we always do it that way. And I do like these because look, not all the birds face the same way. And then we've got this one here. We'll cut him out so then his twig sits down there. And then what if we went with hello, Angela. I do like sunny days. I'm falling in love with it. Yeah, I won't say it's better than Springtime Tea Party because everyone knows that I'd be lying then. I don't know what it is about the range. It has me hooked. What do you reckon? I do think these circles would be quite cool if we came in and we put maybe 1 or 2 in. One of the birds on a branch could be suspended from the hooks. I know. We also have, so on the birdie sheet, we could also do, because we don't have this little guy here. He's quite poofy. We don't have him either. So we could actually potentially... Oh, but then that's 6 birds. Then we need a 7th one. This is a lot of fussy cutting for me. I only agreed to do this because birds are cute. Well, not to teach the class, to fussy cut. Everyone knows that I'm a colour cut girl. For convenience purposes. We could have them sitting on top of each other. How cute is that? Surrounded by birds, the photo was. And then if we do have him hanging from the photo there, 1 second. I think this is going to end up being a sunny days page when we were supposed to do Nautical Dreams. We could. Let's see. Right, we've got some twine here, some black, some brown twine. So, yeah, that looks like the right colour. I know we've got that at the shop that we can use for kits. Cut some of it today. I was making custom kits all day. And then do you reckon we need... I don't actually know if we need any of these. Maybe... Let's see. We've got to do some fussy cutting, which is not my favourite thing to do. And then we've got to do some filling. And some sticking. But does everyone see where I was coming from with our page? Everyone like our family weekend page so far? Let's comment. We do need to decide... I don't think we will actually have to colour in our family weekend word, like the white, because it'll be fully surrounded by birds. But I do feel like we should colour a wave. So does anyone know what colour we should probably colour our wave in? We've got a while to decide, but best to know now that we're going to paint it. Let's stick down. Family weekend. What? I'm just putting enough glue on there. I am going to dab it down so then we don't have any globbies. Yellow or orange? I didn't say green. No, you didn't say green. Karen, I'm very impressed. Right, let's come in. Stick him down. Flip that one over. I think I might have accidentally got stuck on the family. There we go. We might just sit it upright over here and let it stick. It's only going to take a few seconds. Okay, so let's come in and do some fussy cutting. You know, my favourite thing to do on this planet. Oh, hello, Diana and Diane. Sorry. Missed a few people. Right, now let's... So we need a fussy cut. This one, this one, this one. Okay, not too bad. Only 4 things. Right. Grab our scissors, and the rope actually isn't that hard to do. But yeah, who's excited for October? I'm getting excited by the warmer weather here. I will admit. I also finished my eczema treatment tomorrow. which means that I've got rid of my infection that was in my eczema. I'm sorry for talking about it, but it's nice to be done. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this warmer weather and just having a good old time. I think you can get a lot of, I know people say you can get a lot of crafting done in winter, but I like the warmer weather because we can do more like wet techniques, like lots of smooshing, and you can also, things dry so much faster. It's amazing. Looking forward. That's that one. Yes, very, very true. Yeah, that's the reason for your non-green choice. Right, okay. Yes, still the cooler weather at night. Can't wait to watch you fussy cut. Well, you aren't that bad at it. Oh, yeah, like, I don't know. We'll see how we go. I tried to con Amelia into doing it for me this afternoon when she got home from school, but she was pretty buggered. And Noah had swimming carnival today, so anything to do with heat, he was out of. He was like, no, thank you. Just, yeah, could not get him anywhere near anything hot. It was inside. And I hope you feel better too soon, Karen. But let's see. I think we might go with your suggestion of maybe yellow, but I don't know if it'll be strong enough, so we could go orange. We might have a look at what we've got in the different colours. So my rope is not exactly cut out. Okay, I'm doing like little random wavy bits with my scissors. So it still looks kind of like the rope, but at the same time, it's not exactly on the edge of the rope. Okay. Okay, so let's just come in. I think for the custom kit tonight, we might put in the full sheet of Fussy Cut Edition birds, just so then you guys get to choose which ones you want, depending on your photos. Yes, Tina, they're very cute. They're from Sunny Days, the birds. So yeah, we might put a full sheet of our family weekend birds. So there's our rope. So as you can see, the line isn't exactly on the actual rope where I've cut it. But because I've done a wave, when it actually sits on the page, it still looks nice. I will lift it up, but I still haven't stuck the base to... Oh no, we can kind of hold it together. Look at that. The strength of paper. So that one was on this side, that one was on this side. This birdie was on the other side. So let's just come in. Wrap it up. Also, I'm a big believer in leaving the white on when fussy cutting. So that is what we will be doing. There we go. I think we can do a bit better on the leaves. Yeah, I definitely think we can do better on the leaves. So let's just actually come in. Might just... try and get our edges. A lot more round. So pointy. Right, there we go. Third one. Number 2. And it's just coming in. And look at that. I think this bird was easier than the other one. Just cut the leaf off, you reckon? You know, nah, I spent so much time fixing it up. And, you know, leaves aren't perfect. There we go. So there's that birdie. Kind of. If you saw the stories today, I feel like my stories from today, the Instagram stories that I did today of the parents being away was a little more tempered than what some of the other ones have been while they've been away. I tend to let loose a little bit and do some of the ideas that are a little bit, how's your friend? Anyway, but yeah, we're behaving. Remember that the kids have school on Monday, because last week they had a public holiday on Monday. So when I went and did the weekend grocery shop on Friday afternoon last time, I didn't bother getting anything for Monday because I was like, I'll do it on Monday. But yeah, can't do that this week. So got all the stuff we needed for Monday as well today. You know, organized when we'd have to go and do the grocery shopping for Grandma. Well, that was Noah's job, and when I have to do it with Nana. So we did a bit of, organizing there. But yeah, pretty easy stuff. Should be a good weekend tomorrow. The small things. Tomorrow we do have the Scraffle King weekly class in the October group, which I will be teaching with this weekly kit. I believe it's Super Fun Times we are using. That's because on Wednesday night we had a massive storm here. It was huge. Well, not big, but it rained and we did lose power for about 45 minutes here. I don't know about the rest of Gladstone. I know all Clinton lost power. But yeah, so just yeah, we'll be teaching that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Queensland time because you guys all hit daylight savings on Sunday and I didn't notice on Monday. I'm so sorry. I wondered why we didn't have many people on Monday night, and it's because we all switched over to daylight savings. I did not realize how far along we were in the year. I know that sounds really silly too, but I don't know. Like the not shopping for Monday because it was a public holiday was kind of a bad idea. Because when we got to Monday, Amelia and I had like a PJ day. No one hung out with his friends, and then when it got to lunchtime, I realized that I needed to go and buy lunch, like stuff to make lunch with, and was in my PJs. I did not change. Because like they were alright PJs. Right, let's. Yes, the year's gone so fast. Like I'm still back in May. To be honest with you, I am back in May with what I've got left to go for the year. At the same time, though, I am looking forward to my 24th birthday. However, voting for Queensland is on my birthday. We have a retreat. Amelia's dance recital was on my birthday, and I think something else is also on my birthday. The birthday is the 26th. A lot seems to be occurring this year on the 26th. It's not normally this much. I will say that. Not normally this much stuff happens on the 26th. Right, and I think we might be going for orange, like suggested. More further over. Got ourselves a bit of an Avery going.
Avery, huh?
Yeah, would you like to see our Avery?
Oh, it's a bath. It's a bath.
Thank you. Yes, the Sunny Days virtual retreat is next weekend. We have a massive calendar, Cheryl. As you walk into my mum's office, I might actually show you guys like a little tour as you walk into mum's office. So dad's packing area for postage is here. Mum's office is here. So as you walk from dad's area into mum's, we have this calendar on the back of the bookcase. It goes for a year. And we write the months on it. So we've gone from July till June next year on it. We've got on it. And it has everything on it. And then we have a shared family Google calendar. We have 3 diaries in between all of us, adults, between dad, mum, and I, that we write everything in as well. And then we have something else that we keep track of. And then I've got 2 Trello boards to keep track of Pinterest and blog posting. And a separate diary for reels and stories. So yeah, a lot of paperwork goes into it. If I ever do start my own business, I will not be starting my own business. Because, yeah. No. Alright, so let's have a look at these acrylics. I do like this one. I know it's not actual pastel orange, but it's called pastel blood orange, and it's a sticker. What's behind the sticker? Okay. Nope. Not once that. So pastel blood orange. That's not a bad pastel color. Like, look at that. That's daylight saving does also throw us off a little bit too. You actually like the white. I know, but at the same time, I'm worried that we're gonna lose it on this white bit behind it there. Unless we go for like a very light. Oh, what if we went instead of the bright orange? Because I get where you're coming from, that the white looks good on the blue and the red here. What if we did this pastel marigold? Or we could even do this metallic yellow and start in the middle and just fade it outwards. So then it's white on the edges and then it's yellow in the center here. And this yellow does match the yellow on our birdies as well. There is. I'm just worried about this white bit here. I really think because it'd just be light enough too. Because remember, the metallic acrylics aren't actually opaque; they're quite transparent. Well, they're not. They're translucent, but they could nearly be transparent when you put them on like a colored surface. So let's do this. I don't actually think this page will need any paint. I think there might be something slightly wrong with me. But I just like the simplicity of it. I don't know about you guys. I like how everything sits. I think we could do maybe some chippy stripping up. Really think that we're going to sit the frame upwards and have like or we could have the further up. Yeah. Let's go in and add some water to our paintbrush and just get this one with the yellow. So yeah, it's a very light color. I already have there's orange coming out of this paintbrush deal already. 1 minute. Oh, fixed. Thank goodness. So let's just come in. Thank you. So yeah, just trying. Throughout the week, I remember Dan and I was talking about the classes that we did in 2020 and how when I first taught him how to scribe, he took it as a challenge to try and get more comments on a video than me. And, because, you know, when in doubt, make something into a competition. And anyway, I just remember that was like the first year of teaching him how to scribe was him literally going like, I got more comments than you on this video. And then, yeah, just completely outweighing him. But, yeah, you know, it was a fun way. I don't know how that related to that moment. I'm truly sorry. Right, let's stick our background together so that it is actually 12x12. And then we'll come in and we might just build it up from there. So let's... I think we could sit this one in behind. Ooh. Adds another layer. Okay, 1 minute, sorry. So let's come and put some tape, because this is the thinner bit, and let's use our, I think this is the 12 mil here. Yes, this is the 12 mil by the looks of it. Let's use our 12 mil. Come in, stick some tape down on the edge. Peel back those two, and let's get this so that it actually equals 12x12. The easiest way we're going to do this, if you're doing it using your design board, it's a lot easier. You just grab the design board and line it up. Actually, is my design board in an easy spot? Just give me 5 seconds. Got my design board. Okay, let's just put that one off because there's a lot of glare. Okay, so let's put our piece. This is the bigger piece, remember, that we cut. So this one here is the 6.5 wide one. So we gave ourselves 1/2 inch of breathing room. And we're just going to line it up so it's on the square lines here. 2 folded bits come in. Do the top. And then hold up. Do the bottom. There we go. Line. Peel. There we go. And then let's come and do some. That seems like a little bit excessive in bandaging. 24. I would prefer to use 18, but I only have the 48 mil, I think that is, or the 24 mil, and it really seems excessive. So we're just going to go with the 12 and do two layers. Yeah. The other stuff definitely seems excessive. Oh, we have 2 rolls of 12. That's interesting. Okay. Put this one down over that side. And now that we've got our pieces stuck together, they are definitely stuck. I think I've got it. there. Yeah. Right. Now, let's see if we can remember where everything goes. So let's stick our frame down to our piece of white. I think we might actually move the background off, and we might stick the whole cluster together first and then come in and stick it down to the back, like we would if we were on a design board. Or at least the bits that we can stick together. And then just dab it down. No real easy way in sticking this frame to the white, apart from just going for it. Oh, 1 second. Are you going out?
Yeah.
Make sure your doors are locked. And leave the front light on, please.
You know,
Before 10 back. Sorry about that one. Making sure, let's turn that light back on. Before we get too far, make sure we write on that measurement. Go. Oh, forgot a bit. Okay. And then just come in. So that one sits there, that one sits there. And then we want our bird. Like that. This one here goes down there. This one here sits up. Sits on top. On top. Over here, so we don't have to worry about those two or this one here. We just have to worry about the 4 that are on the actual square right now. Oh, no, he did check with me before class because his friends and him were organising to maybe meet up tonight once one of them had finished work. So I already know the location of where he's going. I just didn't know for certain, so I didn't set a return time beforehand. But yeah, I do know what they're doing. And I can constantly track him too on my phone, which, you know, seems a little bit stalker-like, but I am an older sister. So, you know, and I've already had one brother. Well, I already have a brother, so I do understand what they get up to a little bit. Right, let's come in and do our chippy strips. But yeah. let's do this. So I do think one. Stick it there. Oh, no. Yeah, it's all good. It's hard not to cross the line as an older sibling, like one to be like the supportive big sister, and one to be the serious, one that he needs. It's hard to know when, but yeah. Some of the people I went to uni with used to make a little bit of fun of me because I was a little bit like a mum at uni, but it's just how I grew up. So let's put a full trippy strip on this family weekend so then it sits really nice and just solid. Like, look at that. And it's also going to help us with our birdie. Oh, hold on. We don't actually need another W. So we can come back and lift that up. Look at that. Sits perfect. Right. And then we can use this bit to reinforce him. So let's just have it just stick there. Right. So then yeah, it is nice to see that he asks. Which I didn't know it wasn't a common thing to ask your parents to do stuff. I did not know that. I learnt that literally on Monday. Honestly. It was very odd. I always thought that you had to ask. I don't know. Like when you live, like just out of common courtesy, I don't know. Just doesn't look very nice. Yeah, anyway. Let's come in. So I'm stripping these birds up. So where the birds sit over the photo, I'm not actually going to glue it on. So then glue the trippy strip on there then. So I can stick the photo in and then come and glue on a trippy strip because it's really easy to slide in a trippy strip. I'm pretty sure all of you know this. It's way easier to slide in a trippy strip than a piece of front tape. So it's pretty simple. But yeah, I'm just doing that so then we can come in and replace our fakey photo when we need to. And I feel like that one there is going to be just sitting there on the piece, but I do think we need to raise up this little boy. Yeah, so let's come in, do a bit of eyeballing. And stick this one down. And there we go. So right, what I think we need to do is first stick our... We're not going to stick our wave down actually until we stick the square onto the page. So we're just going to sit the wave where we believe it's going to go. And we're just not sticking the wave down until we stick the square onto the page, so then we know where the wave exactly has to sit. Just put a bit of glue on our chippy strips. Come in. Stick the family weekend where we want it. Just it looks pretty straight. Let's remove our wave and come in with our Fecky photo. And then put tape on the back of our Fecky photo. I'm just putting 2 strips of 6mm. Slide it in. So it just sits in there, like so. I know my title was not straight now. I've just figured it out. So we're going to have to stick a few of the birds on an angle. Right, and then just come in, stick that birdie like that, so then it's a little bit on an angle. Let's go in and stick down our flat bird. It's just the one that's going to sit nice and flat on the page. I am using my new favourite crafting glue. I still love gel medium, but I don't know why, but this white glue is amazing. I just want a little bit more of a gap there, so it's just... I know, I'm looking forward to it. I don't normally teach weekly classes. I don't think I've taught one in a while now. So, not since I started back at uni. It does take up most of my nights as well as work. But I've been off work for a couple of weeks now. Just to get my health back in order. So, let's have a look-sees. Oh, he's looking fine. So let's flip him over. Do some sticking. Come in with a 12mm. Put our tape down when we need it. Look at that. This is our main cluster. I think I'm going to have to set tomorrow's video up tonight though. Because it's in a group, the weekly classes, it takes about an extra like 10 minutes to set the video up, and I'm not very confident with it, so I think I might be doing it tonight. Because, you know, I don't think I can do one of my normal, oh my gosh, 5 minutes before class moments. Okay, before we officially stick this down, we first need to make sure, nope, that he needs a bit more leeway room, yes. It's a bit more there, I believe, yep. Does this one fit in? Yep. Will he fit down here comfortably? Not quite so comfortably. Okay, yes. Right. There. Right. Stick down that one, and then let's come in with our wave first. First with our wave. Yeah, it is. I think it's a lot easier to... Most scrapbook pages, I believe, have like at least one main cluster, if not 2 or 3, and I think it's just good to work them all separately. It's definitely how I build scrapbook pages. I know Mum and I have different methods. we're not always the same with how we build pages. But I think she does do something a little bit similar. So let's just stick that boy down. There we go. And he's up here. This one here will also be flat. So we've got 3 flat and we'll have 4 raised in the end of our birds. So 3 flat birds and 4 raised birds. So there's the 3 flats and then 1, 2, 3, 4 raised on chippy strips. We just got this last one to go with our twine. But I just want to come in and cut the wave border. I do think that we'll do a full thing of the fussy cut editions of the birdies in there. So then you guys have your own choice of birds because there's so many. Look, we still have so many that you could choose from. Maybe not on the bigger side, but you got lots of small ones, so you could even add even more birds if you wanted. Which I don't think I am going to. Just so that's that one, and then lift this one up. So what we might do is we'll come and tie the knot on the piece of paper. Twig. So just coming in, wrapping it around, and we're doing the start of the shoelace knot. The twig. There we go. Then flipping it over and doing it again. So it does not fall off. And then coming in and wrapping around, cutting it off there. And then that's that one. And now let's come in and do the next one. What we might do is we might actually come in with a little bit of tape. Where's the 6 mil? With the 6 mil, we might just flip it over and stick it slightly down. There we go. Right, there's that one. And then let's come in on this side. Alright, just a teensy bit of detail. Nothing much. Okay, hold on. Let's start the knot again. So just the start of the shoelace knot. Slide our twig on. that one on there. And come in, do that. And then what we might do is we'll remove the tape from the back, but hold the twine where it is. Grab the glue, come put the glue down where the wave goes. You kind of see, because the line was already made of the glue and then I lifted it. Okay, and then let's come and stick that down and just hold it. Hold, 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 hold. Okay. Come cut off the excess on our swing. So come up this way. Let's grab some chippy strip. Well, that took a little bit of work. Just a little bit. You know. A small smidge. What? Sorry, just checking. My laptop popped up with a notification. Let's just come in. Yeah, I hope so. It did take a bit of time then, didn't it? Okay, and then let's come and stick him down on his chippy strip where he goes. Oh, look at that happy little birdie on his swing. I don't think we'll be doing another swing, just as a heads up. I will give you enough twine that if you want to do 2 swings, like one from the bottom here and one from the top, you can. But we're just going to do one tonight. And I think that might be us done. You can add some white strips here for your journaling from the spare bit of white cardstock that you have from your kit, because you'll get a full sheet of white. I don't think I'll add any just yet, because we might actually journal up here depending on when we put on the photo. But yeah, thank you for the idea, Karen. But yeah, so that was class tonight. I am back tomorrow in the monthly class group. If you guys are doing the subscription classes, you'll see me tomorrow, and then I'll be back on Monday for Mixed Media Monday. So lots going on. Mum and Dad are in Toowoomba. You'll see some social media posts. Because we're also going down to Brisbane soon and then back up to Rockhampton, so it should be pretty good. Wow, thank you guys so much for your wonderful support. This was supposed to be Nautical Dreams, but I think we used 2 things of Nautical Dreams, so let's just not tell Mum. It's not like she'll notice when she sees the page at all. But thank you all for coming, and yeah, hope to see you in the next, well, weekend. So have a great day and a wonderful weekend. Bye.